Yeah. Some names fade with time, but some stay alive in every story. This is about a life remembered, a legacy carried forward, and the people who refuse to forget. Yeah. They still remember his name when the old songs play. Still talk about the nights and the things he used to say. The city keeps moving, but the memories don't. Some people leave a mark that the years never won't. I walk past the places where we used to stand. Remembered every dream we carried in our hands. We thought we had forever, thought tomorrow was guaranteed. Never knew how quickly life could change what we believe. Now his name comes up whenever old friends meet. Someone tells a story in the room, goes quiet in the heat. Not because we only remember sorrow or pain, but because the good moments still come back again. The laughter in the hallway, the smile across the room, the way he made a heavy day feel like it had some room. He had his imperfections, everybody does, but nobody can erase the person that he was. A life is more than headlines, more than what the world can see. It's every little moment living in somebody's memory. He left behind a lesson, left behind a point of view, and every person who remembers carries something too. A name they still remember, a story they still tell, a light that keeps on shining when the darkest moments fell. Time can change the picture, but it cannot erase the mark that someone leaves behind inside another person's heart and space. Her name they still remember, her name that still remains, written in the memories carried through the years and days. Even when the streets get quiet and the old lights disappear, the people who remember him still keep the story near. Her name they still remember, a life that left a sign, a reason to keep moving when the road becomes unkind. You can lose a person's presence, but their meaning can survive, because the ones we never forget can keep a part of us alive. I heard somebody mention him on a late night drive, and for a moment it felt like he was still alive. Not in the way the world works, not in the way we wish, but in the memories that arrive with every little shift. A photograph can bring back an entire afternoon. A familiar voice can fill an empty room. That's the strange thing about losing someone you knew. The world keeps turning while the memories stay true. You learn to carry questions that may never have an end. You learn that grief can visit even when you think you're past it. But remembering isn't weakness, and tears don't make you small. Sometimes loving somebody means you never forget them at all. So I keep the good lessons and release what I can't change. I let the past remain a chapter without letting it control my page. If he taught you to be stronger, then be stronger when you fall. If he taught you love your people, then make sure you call. If he taught you to keep dreaming, don't surrender when it's hard. Let the life he left behind become a reason to work hard. Legacy isn't only statues, songs, or words carved in stone. It's the way somebody changes people after they are gone. It's a younger person learning from the stories that they hear. It's a family finding courage when they feel the loss is near. It's a friend deciding not to waste the time they have, because tomorrow isn't promised and today is what we have. A name they still remember, a name that still remains, written in the memories, carried through the years and days. Even when the streets get quiet and the old lights disappear, the people who remember him still keep the story near. A name they still remember, a life that left a sign, a reason to keep moving when the road becomes unkind. You can lose a person's presence, but their meaning keep alive, because the ones we never forget can keep a part of us alive. Years later, somebody will ask what made him who he was, and someone will explain the moments that became a part of us. They'll talk about his struggles, talk about the things he learned, talk about the roads he walked and every bridge he burned. But they'll also tell the stories that make everybody smile. There were no unexpected moments that made the hard days worthwhile, because nobody should be remembered by a single scene. A person is a lifetime, not one moment on a screen. There were dreams inside his heart that never waste the final page. There were people that he loved, there were plans beyond his age. So we honor what was good and let the difficult lessons teach. We don't have to glorify the darkness to remember what was deep. The strongest kind of tribute is the life that people live. A name they still remember, a story they still carry, a light in every lesson when the road becomes scary. We honor what was good and we learn from what went wrong. His name is still remembered and his story carries on. We keep the lessons close, keep the memory strong, and carry the love on, always.